In nature, speed often means survival. But some creatures thrive in the slow lane. Today we explore the champions of unhurried existence, the sloth, the tortoise, and the slug. Our quest is to discover which truly holds the title of the slowest. We'll examine their unique locomotion, biology, and environments. This is a marathon of minimalism, where every inch is a victory. Join me on this gentle journey to crown the world's most magnificently slow creature. The race is on, but there's no need to rush. Our first contender, the sloth, resides high in the rainforests of Central and South America. These lush, dense jungles are its sanctuary, a world suspended above the forest floor. Its movements are deliberate, almost meditative as it navigates its arboreal home. Every step is a careful calculation, a slow-motion ballet among the branches. The three-toed sloth moves at a pace of just 0.003 of a mile per hour. This is so slow that moss and algae can grow on its fur, a testament to its unhurried existence. This extraordinary slowness is a highly successful survival strategy honed over millions of years of evolution. The secret lies in its metabolism, the slowest of any non-hibernating mammal. Its body is designed to conserve every ounce of energy. It operates at roughly 40 to 45% of the rate expected for its size, making it a true master of energy efficiency. This low metabolic rate means it requires very little food. The sloth can survive on a diet that would leave most animals starving. Its diet of leaves is low in calories and difficult to digest. Yet the sloth has adapted to extract every possible nutrient from this meager fare. Digestion is lengthy, a single leaf can take up to a month to pass through its system. Its stomach is a complex, multi-chambered organ working slowly but steadily. With such slow energy release, rapid movement is impossible. The sloth's world is one of patience and stillness. Its anatomy is specialized for this unhurried life. Every part of its body is built for hanging, climbing, and conserving energy. A sloth's limbs are long, with powerful curved claws for hanging. These claws are its lifeline, allowing it to grip branches securely. These claws function as hooks, allowing the sloth to suspend itself with minimal effort. It can hang for hours, even days, without tiring. A sloth can spend up to 90% of its life hanging upside down. This inverted existence is perfectly normal for the sloth. Its internal organs are anchored to prevent pressure on its lungs. This unique adaptation allows it to breathe easily, even while suspended. Even its fur is adapted to its slow life, with grooves that collect rainwater and encourage algae growth. This micro-ecosystem supports tiny insects and even moths. This gives the sloth's coat a greenish tinge, providing camouflage. It blends seamlessly into the leafy canopy, hidden from predators. The sloth's slowness is a multifaceted defense. By remaining still, it avoids drawing attention to itself. It conserves energy, allows for digestion, and provides camouflage. Each of these traits is essential for its survival. By moving so little, it becomes invisible to predators. Jaguars and harpy eagles often pass by without ever noticing the sloth above. When it does move, the journey is an epic undertaking. Each movement is a test of endurance and balance. It reaches out, hooks a branch, and slowly pulls itself forward. Progress is measured in inches, not feet. Its muscles make up only 25% of its body mass. This is far less than most mammals of its size. This reduced muscle mass means less weight to carry, conserving energy. The sloth is the ultimate minimalist. On the rare occasions a sloth descends to the forest floor, its vulnerability is laid bare. Here, it is out of its element and exposed. Its limbs are not built for terrestrial locomotion. Moving on the ground is a slow, awkward process. It must drag itself along the ground, making it an easy target for predators. Danger lurks with every inch it travels. This weekly journey to the ground remains a mystery. Some believe it is to defecate, others think it may be for communication or territory marking. It highlights the trade-offs of its specialized existence. The sloth's life is a delicate balance between risk and reward. The sloth sets a formidable benchmark in our race. Its unique adaptations have allowed it to thrive where few others could. It is a testament to the fact that in survival, the slow and steady can thrive. In the world of the sloth, patience is not just a virtue, it is the key to life itself. We travel to the arid landscapes where the sun beats down relentlessly and the earth is cracked and dry. Here, our second competitor, the tortoise, has carved out a life against the odds, perfectly adapted to this harsh environment. The Galapagos giant tortoise moves with a gravitas that befits its immense size and astonishing age. each step echoing centuries of survival. Its pace is deliberate, measuring time in geological moments, as if the world itself moves around it. A giant tortoise moves at about 186 thousandths of a mile per hour, so slow, you could almost count the seconds between each step. The reason for this unhurried pace is its immense weight, a burden and a blessing. A large male can weigh over 500 pounds, most of it concentrated in its thick protective shell. This shell is a near impregnable defense against predators, a fortress that has kept the species safe for millennia. But this security comes at a cost, making every movement a test of endurance. Carrying such a heavy structure requires enormous energy, and every step is a slow, calculated effort. The tortoise's legs are stout and powerful, designed for strength and stability rather than speed. Each step is a significant effort, lifting a body encased in bone and armor, a feat of slow-motion engineering. Tortoises are voracious herbivores, consuming large quantities of vegetation to fuel their massive bodies. To find enough food and water, they must be mobile, traversing great distances despite their slow speed. A giant tortoise can cover surprising distances in search of better foraging grounds, sometimes traveling miles over the course of a season. They are ectothermic, relying on the sun's warmth to power their movements and regulate their body temperature. Their activity levels are closely linked to the ambient temperature, with movement slowing as the air cools. The mechanics of their movement are fascinating, a slow but steady rhythm that has changed little over millions of years. They employ a diagonal gait, providing a stable base for their heavy bodies and ensuring balance on uneven ground. Their anatomy is a study in trade-offs, protection over speed, endurance over agility. The shell restricts their movement, limiting flexibility and range of motion, making quick maneuvers impossible. They cannot twist or turn quickly, and must plan their movements with care. To change direction is a slow, ponderous process, requiring patience and persistence. Even their breathing is affected by their rigid shell, which limits the expansion of their lungs. They use muscles in their shoulder and limb pockets to breathe, a unique adaptation among reptiles. On volcanic islands, the terrain can be rugged and unforgiving with sharp rocks and steep slopes. A slow, careful pace is essential to avoid injury, as a fall could be disastrous for such a heavy creature. Their longevity is tied to their slow pace of life. With some individuals living well over 100 years, they can live for over a century, outliving their problems and witnessing generations come and go. The tortoise presents a different kind of slowness, one that is measured, patient, and enduring. It is the steady, inexorable pace of an ancient wanderer, a creature that has mastered the art of persistence. It is a walking fortress, a symbol of resilience, and a living testament to the power of patience in the natural world. We descend to the damp, shadowy world of the forest floor, where our third contender, the remarkable slug, quietly resides among the moss and fallen leaves. The banana slug, a master of slow travel, can reach a speed comparable to the giant tortoise, making it one of nature's most patient movers. Its top speed is around 0.186 miles per hour, a pace that might seem glacial, but is perfectly suited to its environment. A slug moves by generating muscular contractions that ripple along its foot, creating a mesmerizing wave-like motion beneath its body. This wave of motion, known as a pedal wave, pushes the slug forward, inch by inch, across the forest floor. The key to a slug's movement is its slime, a unique adaptation that sets it apart from other slow creatures. It secretes mucus, laying down a silvery, glistening carpet over which it glides, leaving a trail that marks its passage. This slime is a marvel of biological engineering, both complex and multifunctional. It acts as both a lubricant and an adhesive, allowing the slug to stick to surfaces or slide smoothly as needed. The mucus reduces friction, allowing the slug to glide over rough, jagged surfaces that would injure most other animals. It can traverse sharp objects without injury, protected by this remarkable layer of slime that cushions its soft body. The slime also allows it to adhere to surfaces, climbing walls, or even traveling upside down with ease. This mode of transport, however, is energy-intensive and requires constant effort. Producing mucus costs the slug precious water and metabolic energy, making it vulnerable to dry conditions. That's why slugs are most active in damp conditions, venturing out at night or after rain when the world is moist and safe. Their pace is dictated by a delicate balance between movement and conservation, each journey a careful calculation. Every journey is carefully considered, usually in search of food, a mate, or a safe place to hide from predators. The slug's body is soft and flexible, allowing it to squeeze through tiny spaces and navigate the cluttered undergrowth. Its main defenses are its slimy coating, which deters some predators, and its ability to hide in moist, sheltered places. Its slowness is a physical limitation of its propulsion system, but also a reflection of its cautious lifestyle. The rhythmic pedal waves can only be generated at a certain frequency, setting a natural speed limit for the slug. Observing a slug's path reveals its unhurried nature, a winding trail that tells the story of persistence over speed. It seems to flow over the landscape rather than walk upon it, its movement almost liquid in its grace. Its tentacles constantly test the world ahead, sensing chemicals, moisture, and obstacles in its path. The slug's slow journey is a triumph of soft-bodied engineering, a marvel of adaptation to a challenging world. It is a successful strategy for a life lived close to the ground where patience and persistence are often rewarded. The slug's slowness is a product of its unique mechanics but also a testament to its resilience and adaptability. It is a testament to the diverse ways evolution solves movement, proving that even the slowest creatures can thrive in their own extraordinary ways. To find the true champion of slowness, we plunge into the ocean's depths. Meet the sea anemone, a predatory animal that moves at a glacial pace. Its primary mode of locomotion is a slide along its pedal disc. The speed of this movement is just 1 centimeter per hour. For most of its life, an anemone remains fixed in one spot. It has found a location with favorable currents that bring food. Its strategy for survival is patient waiting. Its tentacles are armed with stinging cells that paralyze prey. The tentacles slowly draw the meal into the mouth. The anemone does not chase its food, it lets it come. Movement is reserved for dire necessity. Some species can detach and be carried by the current, others slowly creep away on their pedal disc. The anemone's body plan is suited to this lifestyle. It has no brain, only a simple nerve net. It is a life stripped to essentials: attach, wait, eat, reproduce. Some anemones can live for decades, even centuries. They are living fixtures of their environment. The sea anemone demonstrates that the most successful strategy is not to move. Its profound stillness is its greatest strength. It forces us to redefine our understanding of being an animal. It shows that life can flourish in absolute stillness. The anemone transcends the concept of a race. In survival, the sea anemone proves that staying put is sometimes best. It is the undisputed champion of slowness in the animal kingdom. The sea anemone redefines what it means to be slow. Our journey into the unhurried world concludes with surprising results. The sloth is the slowest on land, but the sea anemone redefines slowness. It is a master of stillness, letting the world come to it. This discovery highlights the diversity of survival strategies. Success is not always measured by speed. We hope this race has given you a new appreciation for life's deliberate pace. If you enjoyed this exploration, like and subscribe for more journeys into the natural world.